Yeah, even at item level 705, like I've tried it myself. I came in here with like I forgot where I got. I think it's like the first like patch 1 dungeon or patch 0 dungeon, and the like 705 item level dungeon gear will already like lose materia effect, so generally don't really care about materia here. Alright, make sure you pay your piece. Tower's lit. If you see wildlife on the pad, go ahead and kill it. The weapon eye level. I want to say it was like the 7.1 patch. Or no, maybe not the 7. Well, I can't check the dungeons in here. Yeah, you don't get materia. You get fat main stat though. Like if you think about how much main stat you get, like just hit a dummy here, do your rotation, and then speaking of which, I better turn on the uncle. Hit a dummy in here, do your rotation, and then go do like I don't know, some dungeon that's like item level 700 sync, and then do the same thing. Like you'll notice like your damage is a lot less in the dungeon than in here, because here you get like a main stat, like a ridiculous main stat boost with each level of Arcanaut. Alright, make sure you pay your cipher to the Cipher Reliquary. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, then you better be asking questions. So I'm gonna click my macro for the non-voice chat folks. Yeah, if you don't pay, you're not going up. So everyone needs to pay their piece. Oh, it's already dead. Live log. So we got a log running for debrief later. Alright, don't take that CE. If it wasn't already apparent, don't take that CE. You're gonna miss Fourth Tower. We ain't here for that. We got 48 paid up in the pad. Good job. Yeah, the other day, like, sometimes people will forget to check, so. But we're all paid up today. Looks good. Thank you, everyone. Make sure you're on your Phantom job. Your job and Phantom job for Fourth Tower. So if you were collecting LB gauge and you're not actually a healer, just make sure you're back on your main job. Make sure you're on your Phantom Tower, or your Fourth Tower Phantom job, excuse me. I would recommend Ox folks start, you know what, I'll take a look. I should be looking anyway. Sort by Phantom job. What we got currently? Critically low on thieves. We got exactly 2 thieves. So if one of those folks dies before the bridge, then we're probably screwed. Got 1 Mystic Knight. I don't require Mystic Knights, but we do have only 1. So if someone wants to be a second Mystic Knight for redundancy, not bad. We got 5 Chemists. I would say that's probably 1 more than we need, but I'm not going to complain. And then we are also critically low on Geomancers currently. So yeah, if we have 2 Thieves, Time Mages, and Geomancers, then we're gonna have issues on the bridge. If one of them dies before we get to the bridge, so just be advised. So I'm not gonna ask for people to flex or anything, but just consider that possibility when thinking about what Phantom job you want to be, especially in the Ox team. In the Ox teams. Alright, make sure you stay on the pad. Stand by for Rapture. Alright. Yell chat macro going out. When the gates go up, please do not jump off this initial pad. So yell chat macro printing out line by line on the yell chat dot matrix printer. So core groups PF Alpha Bravo Charlie, as was mentioned in the Phantom Job Tower Group macro, you have fixed positions already. PF's Delta Echo and Foxtrot, since we are full at 48 people, I want Ox teams to copy core teams. So Delta will also stack in Tower Groups Alpha Bravo. Echo will also occupy Tower Groups 1-2. Foxtrot will also split to Charlie 3. So I'm expecting to see 8 people per tower group here. One of the healers in my party, can we have one of you come over to Tower 3? Alright, Daphne, turn over, thank you. Alright. So once the middle's clear, I'm going to do a walk around. We got 8 in 3, good. 8 in 2. 8 in 1. Good. 8 in Charlie, 8 in Bravo, and 8 in Alpha. Good job. Let's get Chemist to the middle. Please mark each other for Chemist reset. We got 2 whole Chemists in my party. Okay, interesting. And they're both trying to mark different people. Figure it out, guys. Come on. Alright. So once you marked each other, go ahead and return to your previous staging spots. Alright, excellent. Okay, check jobs, check Phantom jobs. Ox team, Phantom Samurai, take a look at the adventure list. Sort by Phantom job, just take a look. We got 4 thieves now, alright? Got 2 berserkers, just in case I eat it. Appreciate it. We got 3 time mages, 5 chemists, 3 geos. Alright, this is alright. This is alright. Cool. Alright, check jobs, check Phantom jobs, check your teammates. Make sure your party is covering your party's responsibilities for the tower group macro. So once you've checked, please don't meme the strap boards. Well, now that you said it. Alright, once you've checked your teammates, go ahead and jump. Knight and Dancer buffs on the rock. Yeah, it's alright. Just don't click the button. Just ignore the button. Alright. Yeah, target yourself. Don't target the boss here. Alright, yell chat macro going out. So tower groups Alpha Bravo Charlie will be south. Tower groups 1, 2, 3 will be north whenever we split for mechanics. Tower groups Alpha and 1 is always left mechanic. Bravo 2 is middle. Charlie 3 is right. Facing the boss, okay? So facing the boss, Alpha 1 is left, Bravo 2 is middle, Charlie 3 is right. With a stack tower mechanic, movers go up. If you go through the boss to get to the tower side, you are to take a gargoyle to go up, and then you're going to use the upstairs set of towers for that mechanic. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, because you're brand spanking new to Fork Tower, welcome. And you are expected to learn with your body. Let's set pull time for 25 flat. Pop food, take a bite of your Moqueca cookie popcorn. And we're going to pull it at 25 flat. Fizz Ranger caster LBs at 25.05 and 03 on the Fork Tower Blood timer. Do note there are 2 timers in the upper right hand corner. I'm going by the Fork Tower Blood timer, not the South Horn timer. "30 seconds to combat." "15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, LB2s, 4, LB1s, 2, 1, engage. Good job starting on time. Welcome to Fork Tower Radio coming out. Mighty March Unicorn, get your people protected. Alright, we're going to go through the boss 2 times here. Prepare to move through. Alright, Wave Expulsion afar. This is a knockback, knockback, knockback. Stay close to the boss. Prepare for knockback. Alright, prepare to go through one more time. Grave danger is near this time. Get to the back half of the platform because the danger is near the boss. Right, after this goes out, triple tank buster. Stack it up right underneath the head. And halfway through the cast, invuln or use your night tools to survive. Stack it up in the middle. Alright, invuln or use night tools to survive. Chemist prepare to throw a potion on any critical health tank at the Dark Knight side of Living Dead. 1, 2, 3 tower groups prepare to move through. Alright, 1, 2, 3 goes through. This is a knockback before towers, so prepare for knockback. Set up for knockback. And then towers now, towers now. Alright, 2 rotations. And first meteors. So right side, right side, right side. Alright, after this first rotation, get behind the boss. Get behind the boss now, right side behind the boss. Right side behind the boss and prepare for first meteors. Alright, stay close to the boss, spread out so you can see over your head. Point your camera east-west so you can see the trajectory of the arch if you get it. Arch needs to point towards the boss. If it's pointing away, move through. Meteor, folks, you're going to look for the rock at the edge of the platform. That's where you're going to drop your rock. Alright, meteors stay back half of the platform when you get to the correct side. Because the danger is near. Alright, safe side stacks all the way back where we are not stacking with you. Meteor stacks, take the meteors. Get your meteor folks off over the wall. Oh wait, my power. 2 rotations. Left side, left side, left side. Do note we are currently in front of the boss. Prepare to move behind the boss after this first rotation. Alright, behind the boss, right side behind the boss. Right side behind the boss. Prepare for ads. Right side behind the boss. I see a bunch of people on the wrong side. Okay. Let's get folks res, Kevin. So I see a couple dead here. Let's get them up. Alright, 1, 2, 3 tower groups. Prepare to move through. Alright, 1, 2, 3 tower groups go through. Time mages, you are going to dispel the middle ad when it shows the archdemon. Tanks, please secure threat. If you are taking boss autos, just pop a rampart. Help your teammates keep you alive. Yeah, caster LB1. All 3 ads plus the boss. Make sure you clip all those targets. Alright, good job. Coming up next is stack tower mechanics, movers go up. So in a few moments here, if you go through the boss to get to the tower side, you're going to use the gargoyle that's going to show up on the left and right edges of the platform. People not taking resin. Alright. We'll troubleshoot that later. Alright, note the close gargoyles. Be careful of knockback in the close gargoyles. Alright, it's north. Back half of the platform, north towers. So back half first. Movers prepare to go up after the danger near resolves. Alright, movers go up. Alright, everyone to your tower. And then after towers is back left. After towers back left, back left, back left. Alright. 2 rotations. Second meteors. 2 rotations, second meteors. Right side, right side, right side. Okay. Get behind the boss. Right side behind the boss. We want to finish on the north half of the platform here. Right side behind the boss. Okay. Spread out. Put your camera east-west so you can see the trajectory of the arch if you get it. Alright, good job. Let's get our dead folks up. Or check for dead. Any disconnected teammates, please shout it out if you have any disconnected folks in your party list. Yeah, if folks aren't taking res, it's probably because they're waiting for some mechanic to resolve or something. So just get the res on them and just let them take it whenever they feel they can. Any disconnected teammates, please shout it out. They cannot shout themselves out because they're disconnected. Alright, I'm not sensing any disconnected folk. Go ahead and we are departing Demon Tablet platform, rather. Let me say it like that. We are departing Demon Tablet platform. Alright, sure. Okay, make sure you loot your personal spoils here. Alright, yell chat macro. I gotta flash the yell chat macro. Okay, can I get a volunteer to lead Alpha Bravo Charlie in this voice chat channel, please?
I can do it.
Alright, Guardian Force Unicorn is gonna be leading Alpha Bravo Charlie in this voice chat channel. I am part of Tower Group 3, so I'm going to be leading 1, 2, 3 in the Bravo East half voice chat channel down below. When I give the call to jump, go ahead and 1, 2, 3 Tower Groups go down one voice chat channel. Alright, let's get Knight. Oh, before I say that, hold on. Alright. Alpha Bravo Charlie going left. 1, 2, 3 Tower Groups are going to go right. Make sure you loot your personal spoils in front of the Knowledge Stone. Let's get Knight and Dancer buffs on the rock now, please. And then go ahead and jump. 1, 2, 3 Tower Groups, go down one voice chat channel. Good luck, everyone.
Alright, almost everyone is up here now. I'm one of the last ones to go. I believe we have 2 thieves, or are there 3 on the other side? Alright, 2 thieves. Alright, we're gonna engage the Manticore. The Manticore will be the primary target. Please apply slow. Perfect. Get ready for left-right hammer. Left hammer going out. Get on the right side and be ready to switch. Okay, Super Trap has been exposed. Rhino Guard coming up. Please dispel. Perfect. We're gonna stick to the left side and go up the staircase. The moment we engage, a geomancer can levitate themselves and interact with the trap control orb. If you're a cannoneer, use shock cannon to apply a reparalyze. Make sure to slow these as well if you're a time aid. I'm gonna pull them out. Try to keep them grouped up. Stunning and interrupting works wonders to keep your teammates alive. Or insta-kills. Perfect. I see trap detects ahead, so we can continue. Let's get rid of that trap before we have a casualty. Perfect. And I get a trap detect on the southern end first, on this particular line right here. Okay, there's a trap down there. And now we're gonna go north. Once the silent orb moves away a little bit from the pack of monsters, we're gonna take its spot and fight over there. Achemoth is gonna be the primary target. Please apply slow and keep everything grouped up. Perfect. I see no trap in front of either of these two doors, which will mean there will be a trap on the thief room exit. Let's take a look. Let's take a look behind the Achemoth and hope it doesn't turn around. No, it did. Alright, well, that solves that. It was the lucky one, though. Hypnos Farmer cannot be interrupted, and we don't need to deal with it. Alright, after everyone gets their 3 Sanguinite, we're gonna return to the previous hallway. And let's see. Seti, feel free to do the thief room since you said you would like to do it. Oh, it was a question. Never mind. Yeah, you can do it whenever you want, as long as you make sure that you get your loot. Alright, the trap that was over here, we're gonna, it was already disposed of, so we're gonna engage the Achemoth. We're gonna pull it back a little bit, because there still is a potential super trap up ahead. Dodge Hypnos Plumber. Hang back a little bit, and if Kenshiro, if you can move up a little bit and do a trap detect over here. Okay, there's a super, so everyone please stand back. Seti, can you please confirm that you are in a safe spot? Safe from the super trap. Well, I hope you were. Okay. We're gonna take a right turn. We're gonna blow up this trap. Yeah, over there is definitely safe. Everyone make sure to grab this chest for 2 more Sanguinite. Yeah, that's a smart play. And then we'll need a trap detect in front of this blue area. Okay, there's a trap over there. We're gonna get rid of it. And we're not gonna wait for the Silence Orb, so we're gonna fight in front of this opening. The Manticore will need to be positioned there. I'll try my best to do that. Okay. This will work. Left hammer, right hammer going out, get on its left side and be ready to switch. Again, you do not need to deal with it. Thank you for disabling the trap, or at least the electrified floor. There is only one trap remaining. It will be behind the Manticore and the Achamoth. Manticore is going to be the primary target. Please expose the trap. Thank you. Perfect. Be aware of overlapping AoEs. Right hammer going out. Get on its left side. Get in position. And switch. Alright, great job everyone. There will not be a super trap, there will not be a trap once the door opens. And I see the Falcon sweeping the bridge part, so we should be clear. So how to tell whether there will be a trap behind that door or not? I'm gonna mark a spot on the map. It will be this. So, Quina already did it, yeah. So when we do the first a long hallway, I always ask to turn a left or make a left turn to go to the southern end and do a trap detect on that particular line. If there is a trap on that southern end of the hallway, then there will not be a trap behind this door. If there is no trap at that point, then there will be a trap behind this door. So that's why I always make sure to first take a left turn, go to the southern end, and then I will memorize, like, is there a trap, yes or no? Because then I will know if there's going to be a trap here. And what Quina said is also correct. The trap on the bridge is linked to the opposing side. So that is why if we throw down Falcons, we can always be sure whether the entire passage to the next boss area will be safe or not.
Alright, good job. Thank you, Guardian Force Unicorn, for leading Alpha Bravo Charlie. And thank you everyone for doing your piece of the puzzle here. Alright. We got some new tech to unleash here. If I can find it. So, copy. Image. So I got a new diagram. It's not super different, honestly. It's just I flipped the Charlie and Delta markers. That's really all it is.
Can you post it to Raid Chat?
Yep, I'm doing that right now. Okay.
Sorry.
So go ahead and put down your markers according to the Boss 2 markers version 2 picture that I have in Raid Tech Chat. And if anyone happens to be colorblind, feel free to. I'm actually looking for your input. As I'm looking for input as to like how different north looks versus south here. All right. And just leave that feedback in my host office channel. All right. So what am I doing here? Yellow chat macro going out. Okay. So for this fight, Night Tank's tank stance on, all other tanks' tank stance is off. Tower Group's Alpha Bravo is going to focus on Phobos on the left, 1-2 Triton in the middle, Charlie 3 Neri on the right. Sorry, is there a question? Was there a question? I think I heard someone talking. Alright, might have been a hot mic. Just make sure your self mutes are on, so there's no confusion as to if someone's trying to speak or not. Alright, lost my train of thought. Where were we? Tower Group's Alpha Bravo on Phobos on the left, 1-2 Triton in the middle, Charlie 3 Neri on the right. We're going to be splitting up north-south for two mechanics here, that is snowballs and fire towers. So for snowball, there's going to be two snowballs on the field, one at Bravo and one at 1. I consider the Bravo snowball the south snowball. So Tower Group's Alpha Bravo Charlie is going to be assigned to the south snowball lines. Okay, Alpha is the first line, Bravo is the second line, and Charlie is the third line. I want all the Tower Group folks of your respective Tower Groups to stack inside of the line, and let's have a tank or Phantom Samurai with Mitt with Shiradori be the closest to the snowball in each line when they come out, because the first person in the line closest to the snowball will take a tank buster. So hopefully that is an actual tank or a Phantom Samurai with Shiradori. It's a physical thing, so that's why Shiradori works there. And then Tower Groups 1, 2, 3 are doing the same thing, but from the north snowball that starts on the 1 marker. The first line that comes out is going to be soaked by the 1 Tower Group folks, all 8 of you. The second one is for Tower Group 2, third one's for Tower Group 3. So before the Charlie 3 lines resolve, there's going to be 2 folks selected for tethers. So start looking for that tether at around that time. If you're tethered to the snowball, you want to stand in the Alpha Bravo 1-2 marker opposite the snowball to which you're tethered. Okay, don't worry about knockback. Don't worry about having to be somewhere after the knockback. You can't really control that. You can't control where you're at before the knockback. Okay, so be in the Alpha 1 Bravo 2 markers. If you're tethered to a snowball, be in the marker opposite the snowball to which you're tethered. If you are not tethered to a snowball, then letters to letter, numbers to number marker. I'll typically call Alpha 1 Bravo 2 as the knockback point, and I'm going to put another picture, another diagram in Raid Tech Chat if I can find it. Here it is. Sorry, so that's not it. Just kidding. But it's a picture that, here it is. So I'm putting this in Raid Tech Chat for the folks who have new or relatively low experience. Take a look at Raid Tech Chat. It should look like the yes. Alright, if you're like we're gonna be stacked on the Alpha 1 or Bravo 2 markers, and we should be getting like after the knockback we should be getting split apart. That's what it should look like. So if it doesn't look like that, then we're going to wipe. That is a must-do mechanic. only 2 people ever get the tether. If one of those 2 folks messes up and we don't soak it, then we're just gonna die. We'll try to do the chemistry set, but that's not I don't guarantee it. Alright, so that's the snowball mechanic. The fire tower mechanic, there's gonna be one of these 3 lines bisecting the arena. Either the middle line or the left. This left line right here or the right line. One of those 3 lines will have both of the fire towers on it. There's gonna be a fire tower south and a fire tower north. Okay, so there's gonna be preview arrows coming from the line to the left of where the fire tower is going to show up. So if you see arrows coming from here, there's going to be arrow, then 2, 3, 4, fire tower showing up right here. Okay. So if you're wondering where the fire towers show up, if you're looking for it, I would suggest occupying the middle line. Assume middle line, and then just point your camera to the left. Okay. So you're looking at this current line, the line 1 line to the left, and the line 2 lines to the left. The arrows are going to be coming from one of these 3 lines. You would adjust 1 line over to the alright, so once we know where the fire tower is, you want to get into your roll spots. Alpha Bravo Charlie is south fire tower, 1, 2, 3 is north. They're always like on the same line, just opposite of each other. So 1, 2, 3 tower groups, you're going to do the same movement just on the other side of the arena from wherever the south tower is, okay? So go ahead and get into your roll spots. I see a bunch of people, behind the purple line. I hope you know what you're doing. Alright, so that's DPS on the line against the death wall. Healers to the left and right. So if you're a healer, you should be to the left and right in the flat part of the triangle here. Okay, the idea here is that you are separating healers and DPS because you're baiting roll cleaves. Alright, so if you're a healer standing with all the DPS down here, you're killing the raid. Right? If you're a DPS standing with a healer, you're also going to kill the raid. Because once one of these guys gets completely deleted, like if we lose all of our healers or we lose all of our DPS, the roll cleaves are going to continue to come out and they're going to shoot across the arena and kill everyone. So it's important, like Saorise, I want you to stand on the DPS line because you're a DPS. Healers, do we have any healers over here? Okay, looks like our healer's in the correct spot. Alright, so the dance is as follows. There's going to be a fireball inside of the tower. That is for tanks to soak. Each fireball bounce applies a fire vuln. So the idea here is Alpha 1 tanks. You're going to soak the first 3 bounces by standing on this line slightly in front of the fire tower so you're not getting the healer and DPS cleave. And you're going to rampart the first bounce, invuln the next 2. Okay, rampart, invuln, invuln. That is for Alpha 1 tanks. After the first 3, with each bounce, there's going to be a healer and DPS cleave, so I already talked about that. Make sure you're standing in your correct spots. It's 3 bounces, 3 cleaves. We collapse on the DPS to bait puddles. We're going to bait a first puddle. Once the first puddle shows up, you non-sprint, non-expedience 3/4 circle around the fire tower. Make sure you're hugging the fire tower, okay? Don't run like a very big circle and then get killed by a puddle because you're falling further and further behind, right? So the closer you cut towards the fire tower, don't cut into the fire tower, but the closer you hug the fire tower during your 3/4 movement, the less likely it is you're going to get killed by a puddle, okay? So 3/4 circle, we share a laser to the right, and then once the laser goes out, return to roll spots, 3 more bounces, 3 more cleaves. This time the Bravo 2 tanks are soaking it. Charlie 3 tanks soak. Charlie 3 tanks, just step in if you see someone, like there's no tank in the tower because like the tanks are dead or whatever. Just step in the tower, start soaking. And then night tanks can soak 6 bounces. Rampart, invuln the first. 40% pledge the second, right? So let's go ahead and drill this. It's bounce, bounce, bounce. At 3 bounces, 3 cleaves. Collapse on DPS. You wait for the first puddle to show up. First puddle shows up. You non-sprint, non-expedience 3/4 circle around the fire tower. We share stack laser in the right triangle. And then you return to your roll spots for 3 more bounces, 3 more cleaves. Bravo 2 tank starts soaking. It's bounce, bounce, bounce. Alright? So healers, just make sure you're like spamming your heals during that DPS. There's going to be a fireball in the tower itself. You want to punch that. That's the thing that we need to kill when that phase happens. Alright? And that's it. Let's set a pull time for 15 flat. Pop food, take a bite of your moqueca cookie popcorn. Right, Night tank stance on, all other tank stances off. Tower groups Alpha Bravo left on Phobos, 1-2 Triton, Charlie 3, no, oh, I said 15? Well, I said 15, so. My bad, I misread the timer, but we're starting at 15 since I already said that. Okay. So yeah, if you have any questions, ask now. We have 60 whole seconds to the pull. When we pull here, caster LBs to open. LB2s at 15:05, LB1s at 15:03 on the Port Tower Blood timer. And night tanks are going to pull them into the middle when we first engage, so we can get our Yainuki's cannon shots out on all of them. "30 seconds to combat." "15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, LB2s, 4, LB1, 2, 1. Night tanks pull them to the center of the arena. Center of the arena, thank you. Let's get our Yainuki's cannon shots out. Alright, stack with your designated target. Okay. Night tanks point the Cleave Buster outside of the arena. Mitigate this with your 90%. Your Phantom Guard. Alright. So in a few seconds here. If you have your tank stance on, you better be doing night movement. Alright, don't be with the blue and red here. Alright. Punch Phobos in the middle, faint out reprisal now. Small team mid, shields up, top off your teammates. Okay, take a look at your debuffs. Get hit by the opposite color, as many stacks of that debuff as you have. These are telegraphs coming out, actual jumps soon to follow. Jump going out. Second jump coming out soon. Third jump coming out soon. And then final jump coming out soon, west to save. Alright, stack it up in the middle, heal up, shields up, moderate ray white coming out. Red and blue tanks resecure threat when your target becomes targetable. Alright, chemists start getting out those reses. Do not take the res until after double cleave. Double cleave is happening in a few seconds here. Alright, stack get between them on the blue tile, right of red, left of blue. Right of red, left of blue. Alright, go ahead and take that res. And you are going to respect your tether. Tethers are coming back out, color tethers, make sure you're attacking the correct thing. Alright, start bringing it to the middle. Alright, faint out reprisal, Mighty March Unicorn, big team mitts here, big team mitts. Healers, spam your heals, do not use your 2 minutes. 2, 3, run out through the boss switch, you're tethered, laser straight out. Yeah, save your 2 minutes for snowball, please. Take that by yourself, D-Trick. Yep, you should have been observing your tether there. Alright. So coming up next is Snowballs. Alpha Bravo Charlie South, Snowball 1, 2, 3 North. Okay, so Alpha and 1 is the first lines, Bravo 2 second, Charlie 3 third. Alright, the pattern is counterclockwise. It's going to be Bravo 2 after wild charges, Bravo 2 after the line's resolved. Alright, so check for tethers. Tethers adjust, be opposite the snowball to which you're tethered. Bravo 2, tethers adjust, Bravo 2, tethers adjust. Take this as close to the death wall as possible. Blow 2s, potions, heroes rhymes, any nagi, all your stuff. Dump it. Alright, help out on our side over here. On number side. Okay, good job. Alright, double cleave happening in a few seconds here. That's alright. Well, sometimes people do forget, that's why I call it out. Alright, get between them on the blue tile, right of red, left of green. Also, if I call folks out for mechanics here, I'm not trying to embarrass you, right? I'm just trying to get your attention, make sure you know what you need to do. Alright, start gathering it up in the middle. And prepare for another Delta attack. Faint Owl, Reprisal, Mighty March Unicorn, Big Team Mitts, Healers, spam heals, get us through this. 2, 3, run out through the boss, switch your tether, lasers out and to the right facing in, tank cleaves to the left, tanks are gonna mitigate with Phantom Guard. And then laser damage to follow. Good job. Coming up next is Fire Towers, Alpha Bravo Charlie will be south, Fire Tower 1, 2, 3 north. Do not disengage until you lose your debuff, okay? You're still buffed here. Alright, go ahead and move now. Alpha Bravo Charlie south 1, 2, 3 north. Assume middle line, look slightly to the left where the arrow's on the ground. We are going left, left, left. 1 to the left, 1 to the left, 1 to the left. Alright, Alpha 1 tank starts soaking. Healers in the healer part, DPS against the line. Alright, punch the fire tower, punch the fire tower. One more bounce. Alright. Collapse on DPS, I'm lagged a little bit, sorry. Alright, just 3/4 circle. Alright, share laser to the right. Return to roll spots, roll spots, roll spots. Good 1. 2, one more. Oh. Can I get a heal, please? Alright. Thank you. Our fire tower died very, very quick. Alright, double cleave happening. Get between them on the blue tile. Right of blue, left of green. Alright. No tether coming out next. Alpha Bravo left on Phobos, 1, 2 Triton. In the middle, try 3 Nary on the right. Alright, so stack on your designated target. They're going to jump once, follow your target. Alright, stack on your designated target, get out of the middle circle. The middle circle is not safe. What? Oh, okay. Punch the Dead Stars. From your current position, Alpha 1 Charlie will spread to the left, Bravo 2-3 will spread to the right. So Bravo 2-3 looks like it's going to spread first. So spread out for this, don't puddle other people's. Bravo 2-3 right, Alpha 1 Charlie left. Spread out. If you see a bunch of space in front of you, take it. Don't panic move, right? Try not to overcorrect and then like puddle a bunch of other people. Alright, return one more time. We're going to dodge one more time. Alright, Bravo 2-3 spread out to the right. Alpha 1 Charlie left. And finish Dead Stars. Good job. Alright, let's get the dead folks up. Oh, are they super dead? Did they leave? Okay. Alright, is that it for our dead folks? Okay. Yeah, they're super dead. Alright. So Genesis, just start re-leveling. We can't pick you up off the ground, you ran out of lives. Alright, make sure you loot your personal spoils here after boss 2. Good job getting past this. I feel like we got a lot of new people today, so good job getting past boss 2. Let's get our Knight and Dancer buffs here on the rock, please. Alright, make sure you loot your chest at the north end of the boss 2 arena. If you didn't loot anything after boss 2, then go back and get your notes. Yeah, we can't pick you up once you run out of lives, so. Okay. Alright. Shion, make sure your self mute is on. Oh, you're the one restarting. Okay. All right. Looks like we got folks still running up. Is this everyone? Okay. Oh no, I see someone running up. All right, Shion, I see you in voice chat. Just let us know when you come back. I'll wait a little bit here. We got a little bit of time. All right, let me get the things that I'm going to be referring to here in Raid text chat. All right, so I would suggest Rangers and Thieves start taking a look at the diagrams that I put in Raid text chat. I haven't put the instructions in Yell chat out yet, but the gist is that we're going to be blind popping. Actually, Sharon's here. I'm just going to start the Yell chat macro here. We're going to be blind popping the first 2 lines of traps because they're just small traps and there's no risk of like super trap explosion because there's no super trap there. Once we get to the 3rd set of traps, Rangers, please do not throw out any Falcons whatsoever. I don't care if you know what you're doing, just no Falcon, starting with the 3rd trap. That's after the Bard mechanic. Okay, there's going to be a idol where I'm going to ask for Romeo's Ballad. After that, please don't Falcon, right? Let me get this Yell chat macro out. So I am not aware. Actually, no, we lost 3 people. Who did we lose as far as Phantom Job goes? What was their Phantom Job, and what party were they in? Cannoneer and Alpha Thief. Okay, so this is where having the 3rd thief. Actually, we had 4 thieves, I think. So
There's another thief on the other side.
yeah, I see Sarise here. All right. So I'm not going to do a check on cities here. Okay. So I'm not going to do a check on our stuff here. We're missing a can. So as far as I'm aware, we lost a cannon, 1 thief out of the 4 that we have, and that's it. What was the 3rd person? Time Mage.
And a Time Mage.
Lost a Time Mage. What side was that Time Mage on in Foxtrot? Actually, how many thieves? Tower. Alright, we have exactly 2 Time Mages here, so Ace is on number. Yeah, okay, I see you, Ace. And then Off-Brand is on the left. Where's Off-Brand?
I see him. He's sitting
off
against the guardrail. Right next to Snorlax.
Oh, there you are. Okay, I see. Okay, good. So we got Time Mages on both sides. Alright. Okay, so let's get volunteers for main tanks on left and right. I am not main tanking on the right. I would like a knight volunteer. So I heard Snorlax, I think, earlier?
Yeah. Yep.
Right. So Snorlax is left. And then let's get a tank in Tower Group 1-2. A knight tank, Tower Group 1-2. Don't volunteer all at once. Alright, VV. Alright, VV is going to be our main for right side. Alright, don't wiggle check, don't get AFK kicked here. So, you're fine. Alright, so the way this is going to work is our main tanks are going to have their tank stances on. Make sure healers that you get your main tanks focus targeted, okay? So it's Snorlax on the letter side, Alpha Bravo Charlie, and then VV Liz Hoffa on the right side, Tower Group, so 1, 2, 3. So they're knights, they've got tools to keep themselves up, so make sure you're using your guard and pray to keep yourselves healed up, and occult heal as necessary. And then healers, just make sure you guys are on top of your healing here. Okay, so the first section, we need to interject the tower boot. As soon as we aggro the ethereal ward, they're going to start shooting lances. Tanks up front, small mitts. When the lances come out, if you're already pierced, don't be up front, okay? Healers treat those lances, those orange lines on the ground, as a raid wide. We're going to try to take the first 2 sets close to the middle gap between the 2 bridges, okay, the inner lane, so to speak. So just make sure that we're not spread out. Try to stack up, and if you're on the other side of where your healer is, then just make sure you're close to the gap so your healer, party heals and shield can reach across that gap. Okay. So the first raid wise is going to happen 5 seconds after the Aetherial Ward is aggroed on one side or the other. They're not going to go out at the same time, so it depends on when the Aetherial Ward is aggroed on your lane, on your bridge. So we're going to try to do that early. After the Aetherial Wards go out, we're going to aggro the Tower Abyss. So I'm going to provoke the Tower Abyss on the right. Actually, no, I'm going to ask BB to do it. So BB is going to provoke the Tower Abyss on the right as after the lines go out. And then Snorlax, you're going to wait 3 seconds, like 3 to 5 seconds, and then provoke the left one. So try to stagger it out. What we're trying to do is stagger out the raid wides, because the raid wides happen based on when they get aggroed. So if we aggro them at the same time, we're getting double raid wides. So we want to try to spread that damage out. So Snorlax is going to try to wait 3 to 5 seconds, and then we'll get those raid wides about 3 to 5 seconds apart as a result. When we go into the second section, we will try to aggro the Aetherial Wards such that they're not blasting at the same time as the Abysses. So most likely we'll just pull the Aetherial Ward right away. And then, healers, just make sure that after every raid wide, assume that there's another raid wide coming in like 5 seconds. The first people who die, if you're not on top of your healing, is you. Okay, you're going to be the first people to fall out just because you have the lowest HP. So make sure you're on top of your healing. Big shields, just top yourselves off and make sure you have shields up. And then tanks try to assist as you can. And then tanks and Phantom Bards with your Mighty March, Rangers with Unicorn, so on and so forth. Alright, blind pop in front. For our Rangers, you're blind falconing. You are not waiting for me to call falcon. You're blind falconing in front of the second wall, from behind the first wall. So before the first wall goes down, you can start throwing down falcons behind the abyss, in front of the second wall. Yeah, it's alright. Well, you gotta learn sometime. That's why I've got you tagged. If you keel over, I'll try to take over. Throw down falcons in front of the second wall, and then in front of the first Geomancer area, there's also 2 small traps. We want to blind pop those as well. There's going to be a Bard mechanic, so the Bards, make sure you guys are on the outer lane, away from the gap between the bridges, and you're going to Romeo's Ballad from the outer lane. Please don't do that on the inner lane, because you're going to mess up the mechanic on the other side if you do it wrong. Right Geomancers, expect 2 traps to be popped before your right turn off. I'll look for the explosions, and I'll try to inform you guys accordingly. Left Geomancer, before you turn off, insist on seeing 2 traps. Okay, take a look at raid text chat. Left Geomancer, if you don't see 2 traps before the left turn off, then don't go ahead. Okay, if your thief hasn't revealed 2 traps, then don't go ahead. So yeah, just thieves, we're going to be looking for traps all throughout, but really starting with the third, we're solely relying on trap detection. So take a look at that raid text chat picture with the X marks trap detect spots. You want to stand roughly at that spot, hit your trap detect, and you will reveal the entire bridge. Okay, so like left thief or right thief, if you do it from the middle of the bridge on your respective bridge lanes, then you'll reveal the whole area, right? Alright, and then for the final section, don't tab target the tower progenitrix in early pull. If you early pull, we'll probably wipe. I'll just tell you that right now. We're gonna have our main tanks. When we get to the end, you're gonna look for the small single ring trap. And when I give you the signal, I'll talk you through it. But when I tell you to, you're gonna pop sprint, invuln, run through the small trap, explode it, and then you're gonna pull the progenitrix to the outer lanes, away from the gap between the 2 bridges. You're gonna pull it to the outer lane to bait Far Cry, and then just listen to my callouts from there on. Okay. All right, let's give this a shot. This is Prog for a lot of people, so if things go sideways, then it is what it is. Let's set a pull time for 17:30. Alright, pop food. Alright, 35 and 33 on our LB2s and 1s respectively. Alright. 30 seconds to pull. $20. 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, LB2s, 4, LB1s, 2, 1, engage. We are playing the Ethereal Wards. Right, myth this. Tanks up front, make sure you pop a myth. Alright, interject the boots. Alright. Main tanks move up. Please provoke the abyss. Get this going. Alright, right side Geo, or not right side Geo, right side Time Mage, dispel right side abyss. Go ahead and pull left. Right side Time Mage, thank you. Alright, left side Time Mage, please dispel left. Good job. Heal up. Another Raywise coming out. Another Raywise coming out. Right, heal up again. Heal up. Mighty March Unicorn, actually. Heal. Alright, dispel right. Dispel right, Tower Abyss. Okay. Dispel left, Tower Abyss. Alright, let's get dead people up. Let's not leave them behind. I saw one explosion on the right. Let's see another explosion if we can. There we go. Right side clear. I'm not sure about left side. I saw a single explosion. I'm not sure about two. Just be careful. Alright, good job. Okay, heal through this if you get touched by that. Alright. Bard's outer lane. Romeo's Ballad. Romeo's Ballad down. Romeo's Ballad. Outer lane, alright. High healing on BB. Make sure BB you hit that Phantom Guard. Alright, all tank stance is off from this point forward. Alright, right Geomanship, good job. Alright, pull the boot and bogey. We are only trap detecting, no falcon, no falcon, no falcon. No falcon. Alright, make sure you keep BB healed. BB's taking a lot of damage. Keep him healed, please. Alright, left Geo, give us a path. Left Geomancer, please give us a path. Alright, good job. Move up. Carefully, do not tab target and pull these last two mobs. We got some bogeys to kill still. Alright. Trap detect, please, thieves. Alright. Finish the boot and bogey. Do not tab target. Alright, over the small trap. Main tanks pop sprint, invuln, run the line. Alright, pull the progenitor to the outer lane. Everyone else follow through. Outer lane, outer lane, outer lane, outer lane, outer lane. Get them as close to the wall. Far cry, detonate. Close. I'm just gonna help out here. Bring it close. Alright, BB provoke again. Alright, you got it. Okay, there's a line gonna come out here. Line's gonna come out, please mitt. Shield to mitt. Okay, BB and Snort. Oh, can we get Thief Detect here on the right? Thief Detect right, Thief Detect right. Okay. Thief Detect right, please. Thief Detect. Is there a Thief dead? Okay. We're moving. Watch out for those small bombs. There we go. Good job. Alright, line's coming out. I didn't notice that until too late, so that's my bad. Alright, line's coming out mid. And prepare to move in. Far cry to detonate. Alright, being close. Close. Very close. Alright. Take the stack in the corner with the tank. Heal up. I see people at half health. Heal up, please, healers. Alright. Prepare for another line. Heal up again. Prepare for another line. Alright, BB, don't be up front. Don't get pierced. You're already pierced. Don't get this other line. Alright, tanks up front. Make sure you mitt this line. Alright, move for bombs, VV other side, we're returning to the other side, far wall. It looks like you know what you're doing, look at that. Alright, kill the small bombs, all the way back here, BB, all the way back here, all the way back here, all the way in the corner. Alright. So we're setting up for another Far Cry bait here. Alright, lines are coming out, tanks prepare to intercept. Alright, raid wide, heal up, shields up. Okay, bring it close. Take the stack in the corner with the tank, heal up. Take the stack in the corner with the tank. Alright, Progenitor's just a little bit behind, watch out. Alright, commit, we are not moving, good job. Alright, watch out for these super traps. Chemists, do a walk back. Let's make sure we're not leaving dead people on the ground. Alright, be careful around these supers. We are not going back to buff. We do not have the time. So we're just doing a walk back to make sure that we don't leave dead people on the ground here. Alright, we're clear. Go ahead and return. Alright, good job getting past the bridge. Usually when we have like a bunch of folks whose names I don't recognize, we're usually progging, and you did good. So, good job here. And BB, good job being a first-time night tank on the right side here. Usually I'm ball hugging as a night tank, so I really do need to like start spreading the wealth so we have more people who know how to do that. DC on the bridge, are they dead? Okay. Alright, that's fine. I got a picture. I'll put the picture in Raid Tech Chat here. So I'm putting a couple pictures here in Raid Tech Chat for this boss. So the first one is... Well, the first set of pictures is like markers, ice golems for tanks to pay attention to, and then for the 2x3 towers, we got to that yesterday, I think, or the day before, or something. We got there recently. I don't remember when. But it's the idea is it's relatively static. You're taking the tower near your marker, your tower group, and then if it's the north-south orientation, then the 2 and the Bravo rotate one tower to the... You're going to rotate clockwise to take the middle tower in that configuration. Alright, so taking a look at these markers, I think these are correct. Yeah, these look correct. Nice, good job. Go ahead and place these down. Okay, get your markers down according to the boss 3 markers picture. I'm gonna flash my marble dragon macros here. We don't have a whole lot of time, as you can see, so don't pull early. If we run out of time, we run out, okay? Alright, so the gist of this is Tower Groups Alpha Bravo is gonna feint Adel Reprisal the first Imitation Star. Tower Group 1-2 is saving Feint Adel Reprisal for the first Dread Deluge, and then Charlie 3 tower groups are saving Feint Adel Reprisal for the second Dread Deluge after second IR, okay? Otherwise, you're doing all your team mids at Imitation Star, because that's a bleed wide, and your team is taking a lot of damage there. Alright, second Marble Dragon macro going out. Okay, so this is just the Ice Golem plan. I want the Bravo 2 Ice Golems to be killed quickly if possible, but focus on surviving and doing the mechanic, honestly. Alright, so that's all I got for stuff here. When the Ice Golems come out, consider you're prioritizing your direction. Okay, if there's a tower in your cardinal or intercardinal for your tower group, then you prioritize that. If you know if it's blowing up first or second, then if it's blowing up second, you can actually help out to the left or right. You might actually need to do that in some cases. Charlie and Charlie 1 re Alpha, just be careful of a tower at Delta 4, and you're gonna want to help out with that if necessary. Yeah, all right. Let's set a pull time here for 7:30. It's a 6:30. It's a 6-minute fight, I think, so we got plenty of time. But yeah, the ice golem stuff is, consider it like zone defense. You're covering you're prioritizing what's happening in your tower group like direction, and you're helping out to the left and right. Right. All tank stances. Yeah, all tank stances off. I'll take point here. 20 seconds to pull. 15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. LB2s. 4. LB1s. 2, 1. Pull, pull, pull. Alright. Alright. Faint out reprisal for Tower Groups Alpha Bravo. All team mitts. Mighty March Unicorn. Alright, tanks walk through. Tanks only walk through. Stack underneath front or back legs. We are baiting motion. Get to the sides for motion when it starts casting. Motion, motion, motion. Get to sides. Okay, return north-south. Front or back legs. We're going to be baiting another motion here in a few seconds. I'm looking for the south spike. It's at... we're looking at the 4 marker. Looking at the 4 marker. Wait for motion before moving. Alright, move towards 4. Ox tanks provoke. Stand just north of the 4 marker. Wait for this first explosion. Right, move south. Core tanks provoke. I am provoking. Prepare for Dread Deluge 1. Right, Tower Groups 1, 2, Faint Out Reprisal. Invuln 40. Short mitt yourself. Right, healers please heal up. Right, stack north-south. We're baiting another motion here in a few seconds. That's a lot of damage, unfortunately. Alright, we're looking at the 4 marker. Wait for motion. Move towards 4. We're going on the 4 marker for 1, and then we're going to follow the twister. Follow the twister, follow the twister. We stop right here. Ox tanks provoke. Core tanks provoke. I am provoking. Second Dread Deluge coming out. Charlie 3 Faint Out Reprisal. Guard Self, Pledge, Code Tank Pop all mitts. Shit, I F this up. Okay. All tank stances on. Oh, how did I not die? Okay. All tank stances on, all tank stances on. All tank stances on. Take your golem. Yep, Pledge is strong. My bad, I should have Alright, I should have known. Alright. So middle puddle is getting blasted first. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Alright, prepare stack in that ice tower. Sides are getting blasted. Stack in sides. Alright, one more time. Alright, middle tower is getting blasted first. Take a look. Middle tower is getting blasted first. Get oriented. Okay, get into the middle tower. Sides are getting blasted soon. Get into the side towers. Good job. Alright, Frozen Heart. Oh lord, oh god, here we go. Let's see if we can pull off a chemistry set. I'm not sure if we can. Just try it if you can, if you're alive as a chemist, but alright, not bad. Go ahead and return to starting point. Good job getting to the ice sprites. We didn't immediately collapse when the ice golems came out, so good job doing that. Yeah. I'm just glad that we're getting the boss 3 like a lot lately, so good job getting there, getting that far. Alright, we are going to re-level. We're waiting for 1 CE to show up. There's a CE in progress. I will wait for the next CE to show up. After the next CE shows up, we're going to do that, or I will do that, and then once I am KO 20, I'm going to pop out of the instance, put PF up, and we're going to take a 15-minute break. at that time. But yeah, do what you need to do to get back to KL20, and if you need to stretch or whatever, once you're at 20, then go for it. You went to your spot from yesterday. Yep. If you do a lot of Fork Tower, like you're like from run to run, you can be in different spots. So just pay attention to that. Yeah, what I meant to say for Dread Deluge 2 was Pledge Shelf. Is it not Pledge? It's Guard Self, Pledge Code Tank. I need to memorize my string that I need to just say. Guard Self, Pledge Code Tank, pop all mitts. So I'll get it eventually. I just need to do it a lot. Guard Self, Pledge Code Tank, pop all mitts. Guard Self, Pledge Code Tank, pop all mitts. Yeah, it's not just ice golems, but getting to the ice sprite part of that. So we had a couple tower explosions there. I think it was just like a little bit of attrition. Did some folk get run over by the dragon or something? Like what happened? Any idea? I didn't quite see it. We'll study it in debrief, but yeah. All right.
What's the question?
No, I'm just wondering like what happened for the second set of towers. Was it like you got breathed on? Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. Because like we did the first set of towers and like none of them exploded, so that demonstrates that we at least know how that mechanic goes. And I think it was just like some oopsies happened and.
Well, when you called it, you originally said through the middle. Which
the middle tower is getting blasted first. Always.
Correct. And then the second time you said through the middle, but it was a diagonal.
No, so what I'm communicating here is that the towers will take a random position around the sides. They're always like there's always like two groups of three. They're on opposite sides. The middle tower of those groups of three is getting run over by the dragon. So it's not necessarily, when I'm saying middle, I'm not saying like north-south. That's one specific configuration. You got to keep your eyes open and look for the puddles on the ground. That will tell you where the towers, like how the towers are oriented and which one is getting exploded first. So, if for those of you who've gotten there just like once or twice and like not a whole lot of pulls on it, you haven't watched the video or anything like that. I'm not asking for video watching, by the way, but just saying, it's like if you're not, super aware of how that mechanic plays out, it's always 3 and 3, and then the middle tower. When I'm saying middle tower, it's the middle relative to the orientation of the mechanic. So, like, if you think that there's 4 possible orientations of that, it doesn't actually matter which direction the dragon comes from. So, just for the future reference, the middle tower of the group of 3 is going to get run over first. So, just something to learn there. Is it sharp? Alright, looks like we're sharpening. Yeah, you got run over on first tower? Okay. Yeah, getting run over, that's death. Don't want to get touched by that, but that's also Prog. So I've gotten run over by that dragon at that mechanic a lot when I was first learning it myself, so. No mouthwash. Oh, I better talk to Discord here. So if you can only be here for one run, thank you guys for showing up. And I am going to ping for possible reinforcements here. So if you only have time for one run, make sure to leave PF after this CE if you haven't already. And then I'll call for reinforcements here. All right, so called for reinforcements, so don't feel bad if you have to dip out or whatever after one run. Perfectly okay, nothing wrong with that. Oh, I forgot to say, make sure you're on a Phantom job that you need to level. Take advantage of this moment to re-level all of our stuff, or to level all of our jobs. Those water cleaves give the ball, right?
Correct.
Okay. I wanna learn like the degenerate uptime strat for this, because I feel like moving around is bait. Like there's a way to do this where you just ignore the mechanic. It must exist. We need to find it. We need to build the technology.
If you ignored the mechanic, you wouldn't get the bone stacks. And then
That's right. You know what? Then you wouldn't get the accessory. All right. I need to take bone stacks. Here we go.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to those ads, but that was crazy.
They probably got
killed.
Yeah, Yainuki or cannon shot probably.
Oh, insta-kill works on those?
Yep.
Yeah, they're considered regular mobs, so they are susceptible for it.
You can learn something new every day.
What? How am I not taking? Oh, I'm protected. I'm like, how am I not taking bone stacks? You're stealing my bone stacks. How am I gonna get the occult ring? How am I gonna get the ring now? You know what? If the ring drops from you, if the ring drops for you, then you're welcome. How about that? All right, congrats on the accessory that you probably got, and you're just not telling me. Let's res our teammates. Alright, 12 after, so 13 plus 15 is 28, so LFG our check at 28 after. Okay, so I am departing the instance. You do not have to depart the instance. If you want to do like a pot fade or something, I think there's a pot fade coming up in 9. So, but all I ask is that you are out of the instance and responsive to ready check by, what did I say, 28 after. Alright, so I am putting up PF. It looks like we only need a Foxtrot pure healer, barrier healer? Is that it? Is that right? Are we all staying? What? Well, except for the barrier healing Foxtrot. Alright. Sometimes we lose like 5 billion people, and then sometimes it's like this. Okay. Nez was quickest on the draw. No, I feel like we're gonna lose more people. They're just not out of the instance yet. But yeah, we're gonna be here until we're gonna be on break until 28 after. Oh, not shot. Alright, yeah, if you're not continuing, please vacate your spot once you're done in Southhorn. And then we'll check again in a few moments here. See if we have to relist, because we're missing more people. Alright, preemptive bio, gonna refill my coffee, all that stuff, so BRB. We really only just repped one person, huh? Okay.
That was a nice tune you were humming, man.
What's that?
That was a nice tune you were humming.
Oh.
I could hear you.
Yeah, sometimes I do that, just try to I don't know, just see if I can hear something new.
Break the monotony, yeah.
Need to find out if Oracle Invuln works with cover damage. Oh, to block cover damage. Well, yeah, that's a very niche thing, but there's probably an application for that somewhere. What are you doing here? All right. So break until 28 after. We've got some time here. If anyone has any questions. Just chilling out here.
Why do hot dogs come in packs of 8, but hot dog buns come in packs of 10?
Oh, I feel like if you're asking that question, you already know the answer.
But I want to know what it was.
That is an engineered decision.
Disappointment.
Planned obsolescence. Capitalism as worst. I don't know. But whatever.
Well, no, I mean, like, if that's the thing, right? It's like if you buy a 10-pack of hot dogs and you buy 8 buns, it's then you're gonna have hot dogs on hand and no buns. It's like you gotta go buy some more buns. So.
Wait, yeah, you gotta buy 10 packs.
Yeah,
of
but-
or 80, or
But
10
secret
packs of hot dogs
tech,
or 8
one
packs.
can fit 2 dogs.
There you go.
Yeah. Or you could cut them in half and put them on your burger or something. That's pretty good. Or like a torta, you know.
Man, you
Cut up 2 for the kids.
if you're in
You're
Los
right, bud.
Angeles, if you're in Los Angeles or like close to Hollywood proper, there's a place called Pink's on, I forget what street it. I want to say like Melrose. I'm not sure. Pink's Taco. I think it's Pink's Tacos, but it's like they serve these burritos that are like, they have like movie names, like The Matrix. Well, this was like two decades ago. I don't know if they still have the same menu now because there's more movies out now. But like you go there and it's like a burrito with like 4 hot dogs and chili. It's just like, it's amazing to have once. Like, I'm not gonna eat there. I think they have like a Vegas, like in a Vegas establishment in one of the strip casinos. But
it's just a gimmick restaurant. Right?
it's kind of a gimmick, but I mean, you know, it's like.
Well, it's like
Yeah.
eat this 84-ounce steak and you get it for free. Like, fish on the wall, kind of deal. Like,
Oh,
Nice thing.
oh man, there's a place like that in downtown. It's like I've heard like locals avoid that place because it's like it's gross that I don't want to talk about it here in voice chat. But it's like people will try to do the all you can eat offer and then fail it in a very spectacular way. So
yeah, like I've seen that famous place in Vegas that does that with steaks and shit. But I wasn't impressed because I'm from Oklahoma and I've been to Texas like a whole bunch.
oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Like if you want a steak or some good Mexican food or something, you know, like I know where to take you. And there's a place here that does a big old ramen bowl, huge fucking ramen bowl, like bigger than your head, and it puts you. And it's like super spicy too, and it puts your picture on the wall if you eat that. I'd rather do that challenge.
Wait, is that here in Vegas
No, that's
or in Oklahoma?
well, there's a franchise. I can't remember what it's called. Gung Ho. It's called Gung Ho Ramen.
Oh no, yeah, that I've never heard of that. Okay.
But yeah, they did a big, huge bowl of spicy ramen. And you can eat the whole thing and get your picture on the wall.
That's cool.
And man, it's really good. But man, does it hurt later?
Man, like the best tasting food I've had. Like I used to be in the Air Force, and as a result, like I've lived in various places. Like I grew up in Los Angeles, and then I was stationed in Colorado Springs, so I got a little bit of that. I lived there for like 4 years, and then I was in Alabama for OTS, for officer training school, and then I lived in Ohio for a couple years as a first second lieutenant, and then I lived in DC. So like I've had a little bit of all the different places, and then of course basic training in Lackland, Texas.
I was okay. I was okay with everything you said until you get to DC and like that.
Well, yeah, no, don't worry. I'm not.
Like,
I'm there with you.
Yeah, like everything smells like pee, and everybody's mean. Nobody can drive. Like, oh yeah, and I was staying in like, what is it, Silverton, just outside, like at Walter Reed.
Oh, in I think that's Maryland, right?
Yeah, like but it's just outside of DC, but it's Walter Reed Army Medical Hospital.
All right, right on. Yeah.
And yeah, I hated going into DC. Probably.
Yeah, I lived down the street from the National Zoo.
So, oh no, exactly where you live.
Woodley Park,
like the district.
Woodley Park subway station, just right above the Woodley Park subway station.
Man, if you go past that place, there was a really good Ethiopian restaurant. Like,
I bet.
There for a while.
No, but the best food I've had was in like Ohio. I don't know, maybe I just have a simple palate, but it's like nothing tasted awful in Ohio for some reason.
Well, yeah.
I don't know why.
Well, yeah, like
We do have pretty good food here.
Yeah, like I've never actually. Now you mention it, I can't think of anything that ever blew my sock or knocked my socks off in Ohio, but I can't think of anything I didn't like either. Now that you mention
Yeah, man, like that Bob Evans, like Bob Evans in Ohio is like vastly different from Bob Evans outside of Ohio.
Yeah, it's like Whataburger in Texas and outside Texas.
I guess like the Whataburgers that I've had were not in Texas, so like of the folks who like swear up and down, be like Whataburger is the best I've ever had, and it's like better than In-N-Out. I'm like, the Whataburgers that I've had were in like Alabama, and like these, and I'm just like, I don't know. I hope this is not the representative Whataburger, because I don't like this.
Whataburger in Texas is pretty good, but man, there's something about a double. You know, just you can't.
Is Whataburger family owned? Is it a franchise? Okay, yeah. In-N-Out is family owned, so it's like very tightly controlled.
Yeah.
Like each store is owned by the same folks.
There's they franchise themselves, but it's still family owned. Like they still have control over it. There's a place called Ron's Chili and Cheeseburgers. They started here in Tulsa, and they branched out to like Kansas, Missouri, and Texas and stuff. People seem to like them.
Yeah, it's neat like learning about the different like regional chains and stuff.
Man, I spent half my life here in Oklahoma. Moved around a whole bunch of stuff, did a bunch of shit. But, like, it wasn't until I came back and actually like found out that Oklahoma is like the burger state.
Is it? I wouldn't be surprised.
Like, yeah. Then there's actually like the onion smash burger that people have. You know, like the saute onions you smash in your burger. That's called an Oklahoma burger.
Really? Huh.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yes, go ahead.
American Guy for it.
We've got a question in the Lions chat about dragons real quick.
My bad. All right, let's take a look.
Sorry,
No, you're good.
Lagging there.
Don't let me interrupt burger talk, but also let me interrupt burger talk.
No. I
could be a
tried
great
to
lead
stop.
here.
Yeah, I tried to stop, but I think I stepped on it until I was lagging.
You're fine. I want to burn now. Okay, where's the question? Sorry, I'm looking for it. I have a question, if I may ask, at an opportune time. Pruitt. I want to ask about how we prioritize towers in our strat here. Tank tower group. Okay, tower group 1, so my golem goes slightly above east. Yes. You want to so as tower group 1, you want to prioritize the northeast tower. If there's a tower there, you prioritize it, but based on the configuration of the towers, you can tell if it's going to explode first or second. So if there's a tower in front of you, but it's not blowing up first, then help out to your if there's no one to your right or left, well, as tower group 1, it's typically going to be to your right, because there's no like tower group 4 or anything like that. So if the tower to your right in Tower Group 1 is going to blow up first. Then you handle the East Tower first, and then the Northeast Tower. If that makes sense. Yep. So, and then it'll be similar for Tower Groups 3, Alpha, and Charlie, since we're like next to the 4 Delta markers. Cover that as necessary. And then Tower Group 2 and Bravo kind of focus on their own towers, on their own lanes. And then if there's nothing in the 2 Bravo, which is possible, then just pick a side and help out. Pick a side to your left or right and help out as necessary. Alright, let's start art checking. We only rep like one person, so I'm gonna assume all Phantom jobs are set here.
I just came in case anybody dropped, so I was hoping to swipe a slot, but I guess that's not happening.
No, we only had one person drop out, and that spot got picked up quickly.
That is, I mean, I'm not gonna say not unheard of, but it's still unusual for only one person to drop.
Yeah, it's pretty unusual.
I'll try to be back tomorrow.
All right.
Y'all have a good run. Good luck.
Just, is it aggro golem? Go to marker. Wait for dragon. Tower soak. The wait for dragon depends. Like it's like if it's running over your lane first, then yeah, wait for the dragon. If it's not running over your, like if there's no tower in Tower Group 1, then you're gonna be helping out with the left or right, but that's gonna be the second. It's gonna be second. Should you stay thief? You do whatever you want as long as we're meeting requirements. That's all I care about. So as long as PF, Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie are meeting their requirements, which I think we are, then we should be okay. Ready? Is that you? Nope, it's Guardian Force. So Guardian Force, let us know when you're good.
Ready?
Alright, our check going out. Oops. Alright, 48 out of 48. We're going back in. Alright, go ahead and click commence. If you're all tabbed out, please all tab back in. Go ahead and click commence. You know what? I need to... Alright, after raid, I need to start figuring out a path forward, because I read that Discord is going to start requiring like ID check. I'm not sure, like I can't really tell if this is like panic article or if this is like a thing that I need to prepare for. I feel like I should prepare.
From what I saw, it's only supposed to be in relation to age-restricted content. So like unless you're using Discord to look at porn, it's likely not going to affect you. And they apparently also announced that they have, like, they've been harvesting your data the whole time. Everyone has been. It's no secret. They said they have an algorithm that can assess whether or not you're an adult prior, so...
Like, I have a Nitro...
Won't have to interface with this. Yeah,
like,
if you have a Nitro subscription, attached to a credit card, like...
I just, with as many data breaches as they have, I don't feel comfortable giving them nice stated ID and
stuff. The big
stuff.
problem with all the data breaches is why everyone's starting to freak out. Hey, can we start looking for a Discord alternative?
Yeah,
for what it's worth,
it's a bad idea as far as I'm concerned.
I would be surprised if 60% of the current user base has to interface with that. Like, I would be legitimately shocked.
Okay.
I think it's going to be way less, but I understand the concern.
I bring it up just because, just be aware that that's coming down the pipe in the matter of 2 months, I think. So, be prepared to... I'm not going to ask people to verify. That's definitely not what I'm going to ask you guys to do. I'm hoping that our operations are minimally impacted by that, because, like, I don't have, like an NSFW channel or anything. Like, the most I might have is like the shitpost channel, but even that is like, that's not specifically age restricted. That's just like if you have like dumb pictures you want to share, then that's where it goes. But yeah, I don't have like a NSFW thing going on here, or any of my Discord servers. Like I generally don't do that. So I should not see any age restriction things happening for the server. That said, I did run into a case on Lego Steppers where someone in Greece was getting a message that they could not view my Lego Steppers, my DRS Discord channel or Discord server because it was age restricted. And I did put in a ticket because I was like, how is this age restricted? I don't have like an NSFW channel or anything here. I put in a ticket with the help desk, and then the help desk got hacked. Like the help desk got hacked, and like it just, I don't know. I just abandoned that. So yeah.
Gotta love it, right?
Like any system that is like, okay, we're gonna start using a third party like subcontractor to check ID, like that has yet to work out in an excellent way. Like every time I've seen that happen, it's just like, all right, this company is doing the ID checks and now they're getting hacked, and now your government ID is in the hands of cyber criminals and whatnot. So I don't know. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Just be aware that that's coming down the pipe. So if there's something that requires age restriction, age verification, then I'm gonna try not to use it. And if it takes me having to rebuild the Discord server, then I'm going to do that. But I'm also trying to start getting in place a method of leading my raids that does not require Discord. So this is like, I've seen this coming down the pipe for a couple months now. That's why I'm like kind of, not really requiring Discord to participate, because pretty soon this might become in a state where it's too shitty to use, right? Like the whole enshittification might be happening here soon. So hopefully it doesn't happen. I actually do pay a sub for Discord, so it's not like I'm not even like getting this for free. But yeah, I'm not giving up my ID. I'm not showing my ID to some third party system. So I completely hear that. And I will do nothing in Discord that requires ID age verification, because I'm not going to force you guys to do that just to participate in my events here. How will you get call-outs? You don't. Learn the fight. Call-outs are a crutch.
It's unfortunate that all those age verification systems, they are provided by financially driven organizations. It's never a government provided system.
Yeah. It's completely. So if you have a responsive, I'm not getting into politics, but as a matter of governance, right? Ideally, if you live in a representative government, you have a representative that you theoretically can contact. So, if you have concerns, like make sure you do your homework, right? Don't just like bitch at your congressperson. But yeah, lay out your concerns, lay out your very valid concern. Be like, yo, I don't want to give my ID to this company and then have a third party verification system, and then the third party gets hacked, and now we can't sue Discord because they subcontracted out to the third party. It's like, it's layers of obfuscation and threat, like liability, like hot potato. So just be aware of that, right? It sucks. If there's like a viable alternative to things, if we have to cross that line to continue operations, then I'll do what it takes. I'll do what it takes to make sure we get to continue as a community. But yeah, just be aware that that's coming down the line. cancels your nitro. Yeah, I mean, like the way companies, hear your voice, they hear you when you cancel, right? They'll hear you when you cancel your subs. Cancel your sub, look for a good alternative. But yeah, that's that's why I'm like whenever people start like telling me about like, oh, you're like, thank you for holding these runs, like you're generous or whatever. I'm like, no, I'm totally selfish. I'm doing this for my own benefit, and I'll say that straight up. I feel like if I start talking like, oh, I offered 2 ciphers, what the hell? Okay, I must have fat fingered that.
Paying the tax today, son.
All right, I was not paying attention. Yeah, make sure I see 47 in the tower. Make sure you pay your cipher. Oh, and make sure you're on your job for Phantom Tower if you're not actively farming LB gauge or Berserker. Okay. I gotta pay for his Steam. Is that what it was? Oh, we have a 19? No! Was it?
Yeah, or they, they made it to KL20, but apparently when you get logged out for inactivity in here, you get knocked down.
No, did they get kicked out and die? Like what? How?
They died.
I don't understand how that happened.
They died during that shark CE when we were.
Oh. Yeah. If you get that's straight up written in the it's written. I know I read that recently. It's not in the patch notes per se. It's like in some of the. I think it's when you talk to Jeff Roy. That's what it was. It's in one of Jeff Roy's like learn about Fork Tower things. I was clicking through that the other day. Yeah, if you get kicked out while dead, then you get de-leveled, unfortunately. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, from the top. 7 in Tower Group 2, roger that. Or 1 or 2, because it depends on how you guys break up there. But yeah, I get it. So 1 or 2 is going to be at 7 people. Alright, when the gates go up, please do not jump off the pad. Rally along the wall according to your tower group. If you need to make adjustments in Tower Group 1 or 2 for your missing member, then make sure you talk that out right now. Alright, doing a walk around, we got 8 in 3. We got 8 in 2. 7 expected in 1. Okay. We have 8 on Charlie, 8 on Bravo, and 8 on Alpha. I was looking for that 8th icon while I was shooting. Alright. Go chemist to the middle, please. Go ahead and mark yourselves, mark each other. So yeah, we're gonna see a marker fight again. Alright. So once you've marked each other, that's alright. Once you've marked each other, go ahead and return to your previous staging spots. Cool. Alright, check job, check phantom job, check your teammates. Let's see. Hold on, don't jump yet. Let's take a look at the phantom jobs here. So sorting by phantom job. Refresh. Okay, so we got 3 thieves, 2 berserkers. We got a shit ton of rangers. I feel like that's way too many. We have 3 mystic knights. That's alright, I guess. We're critically low on geomancer. We only have 2. So just be advised. We only have 2 geomancers. Okay. Alright, I think we're good for the rest. So check jobs, check phantom jobs. I'm not gonna like micromanage the geomancer issue. If we just have 2, then we just have 2. Alright, once you've checked yourselves and your teammates, go ahead and When you check, go ahead and jump. Knight and Dancer buffs on the rock here. And then left mouse button to mouse look when you get to the demon tablet pad here. Right, please don't pull early. Right, left mouse button to move your camera up here. Don't use your right. So see some folks running up here. Alright, yell chat macro going out, demon tablet. So tower groups, Alpha Bravo Charlie once again will be south platform mechanics, 1, 2, 3 will be north. Facing the boss, Alpha 1 is always left mechanic, Bravo 2 is middle, Charlie 3 is right. And for the stack tower mechanic, movers go up. If you go through the boss to get to the tower side, you're going to take the gargoyle at the left or right edges of the platform to go upstairs and take the upstairs set of towers. Alright. Waiting for my yell chat max to finish. There it is. Let's set a pull time for 25:30. Alright. 55 seconds to combat. Alright, so make sure you take a bite of your Mocha cookie popcorn. $30 seconds to combat. Yeah, caramel popcorn is the latest raid tier food, I think. The generic food, the crit debt. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, LB2s, 4, LB1s, 2, 1. Starting on time, good job. Welcome to Fork Tower Raid. Wide coming out, big shields, big mitts, mighty march, unicorn. Get your people properly protected. Triple. It's a sign of strength. Alright, we're gonna go through. Stay close to the wall, prepare for knockback here. Alright. We're gonna go through one more time. Ray of Danger is near, go through the boss, get to the back half of the platform because the danger is near the boss. Triple Tank Buster coming out. Tank stack it up right in the middle. Alright, halfway through the cast, Invulner use Night Tools to survive. Alright, casters do a potion on critical health tanks, get the Dark Knights out of the Living Dead. Alright, 1, 2, 3 tower groups, go ahead and go through. Knockback prior to towers, knockback before towers. I left! Alright, towers now. I forgot to hit pent up rage. Alright, 2 rotations. Right side, right side, right side. I'm sorry. Alright, right side. Oh, be careful of taking res during rotations. Yeah, be careful of that. Right side behind the boss. Right side behind the boss. Alright, prepare for first meteor. Stay close to the boss, spread out so you can see over your head. Point your camera east-west so you can see the trajectory of the arch if you get it. Arch needs to point towards the boss. If it's pointing away, move through. Meteor, folks, you're looking for a rock at the edge of the platform. That's where you're going to drop your rock. Alright, check heads. Meteors go through. Knockback, knockback, knockback. Prepare for knockback. Stay close to the wall. Alright, meteor, folks, drop rock, pop sprint. Sprint up. Take the stack to get over the wall. Alright, good job. Two rotations and then ag phase. Left side, left side, left side. Okay. Right side behind the boss. We are already behind the boss. Right side behind the boss. We want to stay south. Alright. Coming up next is adds. 1, 2, 3 tower groups. Prepare to move through. Time mages, you're going to dispel the middle archdemon when it shows up. And then casters LB1 when the middle archdemon is dispelled, please. Tank secure threat on these adds. Pop a rampart if you're taking boss autos. No, that works too. Alright, good enough. Coming up next is stack tower mechanics. Movers go up. So if you have to move through the boss to get to the tower side, you're going to be using the gargoyle on the left and right edges of the path to go up. So this is movers go up. Movers go up. Alright, so close gargoyles. Be careful of knockback into close gargoyles. Alright, this is North Towers, back half first. Back half first. Movers prepare to go up after the near resolves. Alright, movers go up. Right, stack on tower. And then after towers, back left. After towers, back left. Back left, back left. Alright, excellent. 2 rotations. We're currently in front of the head. Okay, left side, left side, left side. Oh, kill this. Alright, want to chemist, stick around for a second. Shout out if you have any disconnected teammates. What are you knowing about? What? Yeah, we did that. Yeah, that was pretty quick despite my sucking at berserkers. So we had a lot of DPS there. Good job. All right, any disconnected teammates, please shout it out. They cannot shout themselves out. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go ahead and depart Demon Tablet platform. Thank you for waiting, chemists. Alright. So let's make sure we loot our personal spoils in front of the Knowledge Stone. Yell chat macro going out here in a few seconds. So once again, Guardian Force Unicorn is going to be leading Alpha Bravo Charlie in this voice chat channel through the west hallways. I'll be leading 1, 2, 3 tower groups in Bravo East half through the east hallways. So when I give the call to jump, 1, 2, 3 tower groups go down one voice chat channel. Alright, so Alpha Bravo Charlie, we're going left. 1, 2, 3, we're going right. Let's get Knight and Dancer buffs on the rock now. And go ahead and jump. 1, 2, 3 tower groups go down one voice chat channel. Good luck, everyone.
Right, no trap, so we're safe to engage the Manticore. It will be the primary target. Please apply slow. Rhino Guard coming up. Good job on the dispel. Both traps have been detected. We are going to ignore the trap on the right side, and we're gonna blow up the one on the left in front of the doorway opening. Alright, everyone go up the stairs. Once we engage these a geomancer can levitate themselves and interact with the trap control orb. Actually, I don't need to give instructions since we only have one change in party members of the entire alliance, so everyone knows what to do.
Excuse me, I'm new and I would like instructions. I don't think 100 clears counts.
Trap will be in front, on the top of the stairs. Yeah, that is unfortunate. So as a recommendation there is that he either run through immediately or wait, because the circle of a trap, the explosion radius is larger than the visual circle around it. Sorry about that, but I can't really hold Osomatsu off there because he's not in voice. If we can get a trap detect right here on this line, alright, perfect. Silence Orb is still far away, so we're going to engage immediately. Achmoth's going to be the priority target. Please apply slow upon all of them. Let's see. Yeah, everything is like perfect. Dodge Neuro's combat cannot be interrupted. Everyone can proceed north. We're gonna go into the next room after that trap is disposed. And let's see. We're gonna take a look behind the Manticore. Well, next to the Manticore. We got a trap detect over here. This is an empty room. By the way, it doesn't help if a lot of people are gonna scoot up and be close. If it turns around and it looks at one of you, there's more chance it will aggro. Alright, so we're gonna engage the Achumon. Dodge that attack. Pick up your loot. Go ahead, Teddy, and do the thief room. And we're going to take care of the southern pack. The trap that was here was already disposed of, so we're safe to engage. After Etchmoth is going to be the primary target, going back a little bit because of potential super trap up ahead. Dodge Neuro's combat. Alright, everyone please stay back. Do we have a second thief this time here, or... Seti, can you please move up and do a trap detect first? Okay, now please move back to safety again. Alright, thank you. Osomatsu is moving up and disposing of the trap. One more time, and there we go. We're gonna take 2 right turns and go into the room that was opened by Seti for us. 2 more Sanguinite to loot, and then we're gonna engage the next Manticore. Alright, because there is no trap in front of this blue floor, it will mean there will be one right behind it. Since the Silence Orb is coming on the right hand side, we're gonna fight the Manticore at the same position as we did the first pull, giving us left-right hammer room. Right hammer going out, get on his left side, and be ready to switch. Switch now. The next trap has been revealed. Now let's clear it up before we proceed. Perfect. 1 trap remaining. It will be behind the Manticore and the Atchmon. Manticore is going to be the primary target. Please apply slow upon both. The left hammer going out, get on its right side. Beware of overlapping AoE. And switch. I saw that the trap has been disposed of, so we're safe to proceed. Perfect. Smooth run as usual. Again, there will not be a trap once the door opens. Correct.
Thank you, Guardian Force Unicorn, for leading Alpha Bravo Charlie through the hallway. Thank you, everyone, for doing your piece of the puzzle here. Go ahead and place down your markers according to the Boss 2 Markers version 2 picture that I have in Raid Text Chat. Yell chat macro going out once again. Oh, I need to change that markers link because that's not accurate. Alright, it's fine. I do have to say this. This alpha is just slightly south. So if that was from me, then I placed it wrong. There we go. It's just a hair south that people standing at the south part of the marker can get pushed into the death wall if it's too far south. Alright. Yell chat macro out of the way. Night tanks tank stance on, all other tanks tank stance is off. Tower groups Alpha Bravo left on Phobos 1-2 Triton Charlie 3 Nereid. Alpha Bravo Charlie south mechanics 1-2-3 north. I think we know what the drill is here because we only rep one person, and the person who showed up was Nez. And Nez is cleared 5 billion trillion times, so I'm not worried about Nez. Alright, let's go ahead and drill the fire tower. So go ahead and get into your spots. DPS on the line against the death wall, healers to the left right triangles. So I will say complacency is the enemy, alright? Especially if you have low experience here, just make sure you focus on what you need to do here. Just because we got past it once, doesn't mean it'll happen again, alright? So we'll take it one mechanic at a time. So, Fire Tower Dance, Alpha 1 tank soak the first 3 bounces. With each bounce there's a roll cleave, healers, and DPS. DPS, make sure you're punching the ball in the Fire Tower after the first bounce. So 3 bounces, we collapse on DPS. Wait for the first puddle. After the first puddle comes out, you non-sprint, non-expedience 3/4 circle around the fire towers. Hug the fire tower. Don't be far away and get puddled. We share a stack laser to the right. Return to roll spots. 3 more bounces. 3 more cleaves. Bravo 2 tank soak the second 3. Charlie 3 tank step in as necessary, and the Night tank can soak 6 bounces. Rampart invuln the first. 40% pledge the second. All right. Go ahead and practice. It's bounce, bounce, bounce. Collapse on DPS. Wait for the first puddle to show up. First puddle shows up. You non-sprint, non-expedience, 3/4 circle, hugging the fire tower. You share a laser to the right. Laser goes out. Return to roll spots for 3 more bounces, 3 more cleaves. Bounce, bounce. Uh-oh, I see a healer with the DPS. There you go. Yep. You don't want to be in the wrong spot. Make sure you remember where to go, because if there's a healer standing here, even if it's just one, they're most likely going to bait a healer cleave out here. So just try not to muscle memory to the wrong spot. All right, but yeah, I mean, like, mistakes happen too, right? If we wipe at fire tower because someone's out of place, then that's Prog. That's Prog for someone. All right, let's set a pull time here for 25:30. So pop food, take a bite of your Mokeka cookie popcorn. Night tanks tank stance on, all other tanks tank stance is off. Tower groups Alpha Bravo left on, Phobos 1-2 Triton Charlie 3 Nereid. Yeah, for those of you who don't have like the job icon on nameplates on, I would suggest looking into that, because it makes it very clear if you're out of position if you have that turned on. 25:30. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Caster LB2s, 4. Caster LB1s, 2, 1. Night tank, stack it up in the middle. Alright, let's get our Yanukis cannon shots out. Alright, stack with your designated target. Night tanks, point the buster outside. If you have your tank stance on, you better be doing tank stance movement. Point the buster out of the arena. Mitigate this with your 90% Phantom Guard. Chemist, throw any critical health tanks and potion, get the Dark Knights out of Living Dead. Good job. Okay, don't stack with red and blue. There's going to be a puddle underneath their feet. Don't touch that. Alright, punch Phobos in the middle. Faint out of reprisal now. Small team mids, small shields. Top off your teammates in health. Okay, heal up, shields up after this goes out. Check the debuff. Get hit by the opposite color. Telegraphs first. Jump soon to follow. I totally winged that. Alright, heal up, shields up. Sorry about that. I lost my own mechanic. Alright, Chemist, get the res out. Get the dead people off the ground. Do not take the res until after double cleave. Red and blue tanks, we secure threat. Double cleave happening. Now get between them on the blue tile. Right red, left to blue. Alright. Take the res and respect your tether. Tethers are coming back out. Please respect it. Do not burst. Do not use your 2-minute burst here. Alright, gather up in the middle. Share healing, share mids. Faint out of reprisal. Mighty March Unicorn. Big team mids. Healers, please do not auto brain glare here. Alright, run out through your boss switcher tethered. Laser straight out. Alright, good job. Coming up next is Snowball. Check self views. I'm hearing some kind of like echo or something. Alright, so Alpha Bravo Charlie will be going south. 1, 2, 3 will be going north. Alright, Snowball. So Alpha 1 Snowball first, Bravo 2 second, Charlie 3 third. So the pattern is counterclockwise. This is going to be Bravo 2 after the lines. Okay, Bravo 2 after the lines resolve. Alright, start looking for tethers. Tethers adjust. Bravo 2, tethers adjust. Tethers be in the marker. Opposite the snowball twitch, you're tethered. Alright, take this as close to the death wall as you can. Blow 2s, pots, heroes rhyme, Zeninagi, all your stuff. I need to get my thing here. Alright, good job. That was a lot faster than last time. Oh. Alright, double cleave happening in a few seconds. Get between them on the blue tile after they jump. Alright, get between them on the blue tile, right of red, left of green. And then we're going to respect our tether once again. Respect tethers. Alright, start stacking up in the middle. If you forgot to hold your burst, hold it now. Alright, faint out reprisal, Mighty March Unicorn. Big team mitts. Healers, please, big shields, big healing through this. 1, 2, 3, run out through the boss with your tether. Lasers out and to the right, facing in. Tank cleaves to the left. Tank cleaves are going out first. Mitigate with your Phantom Guard. And then laser damage to follow. Alright, good job. Coming up next is Fire Towers. So Alpha Bravo Charlie will be south. 1, 2, 3 will be north. Don't disengage until you lose your tether. Alright, go ahead and move. Alpha Bravo Charlie south, 1, 2, 3 north. Assume middle line. Point your camera slightly to the left. Look for the arrows. Middle. Alright, Alpha 1 tank starts soaking. Get in your roll spots. And punch the fireball. Punch the fireball. There's a fireball and you can kill it. 2 more bounces. 1 more bounce. Alright, collapse on DPS. Oh, what happened there? Okay. Alright, calmly walk it out. Don't sprint. You're gonna share a laser to the right. Laser damage going out. Alright, roll spots, roll spots, roll spots. But what happened? Oh no! Oh no! No! Alright, let's if there's somehow a chemist alive, go ahead and try to Alright. I got my deadly blow off before I died to my own living dead. Alright, well, sometimes it'll be like that. Yeah, the fire tower is pretty hard to recover from. Okay, go ahead and marinate. No, they're not up. Go ahead and marinate on what you've seen today. That's 2 runs. So, we're gonna try again tomorrow. So, I would say we're technically done with Fort Tower, but the raid is not over until you're back to KL20. So there is a CE recruiting right now. Yeah, I think I don't know how that fell apart. We'll study it and debrief. So if you want to learn why that fell apart at the end, then we'll take a look at the footage and figure out what happened. What did that look like? It didn't look like a double laser. Recommendation for any gear. It's the same stat. Doesn't matter which left side gear you upgrade.
I have no clue what happened there.
South side got cleaved. We got the flamethrower laser, so it wasn't a double laser. Someone stacked wrong. Oh, okay. Move too early. Too early for what? Oh, no DPS after the first set of cleaves. Okay.
So like you were moved early right before Mario Kart. So the cleave hit the DPS.
And then all the DPS died. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Alright,
and
yeah.
we did the Mario Kart and we still got the fire cleave. Right?
Yeah, then in that case that sounds like a Prog mistake, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a mystery. That just happens from time to time as people are learning.
Yep.
Alright, no big deal.
But that doesn't explain how you guys died though.
Well, we started exploding when like stuff started going across the arena, so. Yeah. Yeah, we started like everyone died all at the same time on our end, so it was something that came across the arena. If it was only our DPS or only healers dead, then it was one of our cleaves got missing, but like everyone just dropped at the same time, so that was something from across the arena. It's alright. Sometimes be like that. So we'll study it in debrief after we hit KR20 here. And I did mention the other day, I think yesterday, that I wanted to do some no voice call any prog. And I might just do that today, shit. So just look for that in PF. I don't know what I want to make it like a real informal thing. Like we just go in, get boss pulls, and get whatever knowledge we individually can. Just because it's like there's no demerit to going in and then re-leveling via 1 CE every time we go in. So I might just put up a PF and start doing no Discord and stuff here. Also, it might be a good idea to start adjusting to the coming situation with Discord, just in case things get too foobar. At least we'll have some practice on how to do this without Discord. Oh wait, why am I avoiding mechanics? I need to collect stacks. Oh wait, no, living does down, shit! Okay. Somehow I survived that. Yeah. Super downtime strat. Alright. Enjoy that no occult crescent accessory. Unless you got one. And hopefully whoever needed Ranger Stone got it. Alright. So thank you guys for showing up. It's always a pleasure to take folks in. Try to get some prog in Fort Tower. So I'll be taking folks in tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if I don't see you in debrief here in a few moments, then have a great Lost Freelancers Guild day. Thank you for showing up, and yeah, take care.
Take care.
I'm
actually not going to be here for the next 3 weeks, so you guys, good luck.
Oh, all right. Well, enjoy your whatever you're doing then, guard.
I'm going to go on vacation.
Oh, okay. So enjoy your vacation. All right. See you. Take care.